Let's talk about some frequently asked questions with how to sell your movie on Amazon Prime. I get a lot of questions in my comments. Amazon isn't always super transparent about certain aspects of Prime Video, so let's answer some questions. How much does it cost to upload a video to Prime? Zero. Nada. Zip. Nothing. At least at the time of this recording, it currently doesn't cost anything to upload to Amazon Prime. Amazon is one of the few places where filmmakers like you and I can upload a movie and make money from it without the cost of anything. While as many flaws as Amazon has, that is a huge benefit to people like us. Does Amazon support 4K UHD? Unfortunately not. As you can see right here, it specifically says that Amazon does not support users to upload 4K video at this time. In the 2 years that I've been up on Amazon Prime, that has not changed. I hope as 4K becomes more standardized, we will likely see that here in the near future, but I've personally not heard any word about that. What formats can I upload to Prime? I'm going to put a link in the description for a guide that they provide, but off the top of my head, I know that they offer H.264, ProRes 422, and MPEG 2. I personally uploaded a high quality H.264 file. Can you add a caption file in a second language? Yes, you can have several metadata files. At least from our side, we are able to upload to Japan, the United Kingdom, United States, and Germany. So you can definitely have those languages, but you can also upload other languages too. So for instance, if you're trying to reach an audience that speaks Spanish, you should be able to upload a Spanish closed caption file. I don't believe you can upload dubbed audio for a different language, but if you can, please correct me in the comments. Also, if you're finding any value from this video, make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's move on. How can I upload to other foreign countries? Like I've said before, you can upload to Japan, the United States, United Kingdom, and Germany. Unfortunately, those are the four that you're stuck with just uploading yourself. If you want to upload to other countries, that is considered part of Amazon's ROW territory, or rest of the world. Unfortunately, with that, you're going to have to use either a distributor or an aggregator to get into those territories. For me personally, I have done this through a company called FilmHub, which is a free aggregator that I highly recommend using. I think by the time that this is up, there should be a video walkthrough of me showing you how to use FilmHub. If not, it will be up very shortly. I frequently get asked, how do you upload a movie onto Amazon in India? And I believe that's the way that you're going to have to do it. But I'm pretty sure that's true other than those 4 countries that I mentioned earlier. Hey guys, quick update. While I was doing some research and doing screenshots for this particular question, I did find here on Amazon that you used to be able to submit a form to get into a different territory. They specifically mentioned India, and unfortunately it says we are unable to grant access to additional territories at this time. Prime Video Direct doesn't accept publishing requests for India or rest of the world territories via email or our contact us form. So unfortunately, if you're looking to go outside of the 4 territories that are already provided on Amazon Prime, it looks like you're going to have to find an aggregator or a distributor that works with Amazon Prime. What kind of content does Prime accept? If I'm not mistaken, it's primarily narrative content, feature films, web series, TV series. They're starting to buckle down a little bit on what you're actually able to upload, so you might need to do additional research in order to get that question answered. I have submitted 2 feature films without any issue onto Amazon Prime, but I remember that they took down the ability to submit documentaries, so that could be a problem if you're a documentary filmmaker, which makes absolutely no sense. Where can I buy closed captions? The place where I bought my closed captions was rev.com, but there's plenty of other third-party places where you can do that. I don't know them off the top of my head, so I'll throw a couple options here on the screen. And Premiere Pro's auto captioning AI is actually pretty good now, so you might be able to do the captions yourself. I would recommend paying a service like rev.com over doing it yourself just to keep it more clean and professional, but you absolutely do have the option to do it yourself. For me, rev.com was $1 per minute. I know that price has gone up now. Again, I don't have that information off the top of my head, but I will pop up a little image on the screen showing what it is at the time of the recording of this video. So for cashing out, it was about 2 hours, so I spent about $120 on the captions. Depending on the length of your movie, I would expect to pay anywhere from $100 to $200 for your closed captions. How often does Prime pay out? Prime pays out every month. However, they are 3 months behind. So let's say that you made money in January. You aren't going to get paid that money until April. But as long as you're making money, you will get paid every single month. Since I have released Cashing Out, I've made at least something every single month and they've never missed a payment. How do you get paid from Amazon Prime? I go through this more in my walkthrough tutorials, so you might want to watch it there, but basically you're going to have to set up a company profile, banking information, all that kind of stuff. It would be similar to in the United States if you've ever filled out a W-9 form. It's basically the same process. You would get paid through a direct deposit every single month, like I mentioned. I had one person specifically ask me about Indian bank accounts. Unfortunately, I can't answer that, but I would assume it's a similar process if you're doing this yourself. Someone also asked me how you withdraw money from Amazon. Again, at least in the United States, it's through direct deposit, so it's not like PayPal or something like that where you would see a balance of how much money that they owe you. They've always just sent me money directly from my bank account information. If you have any more questions about Amazon Prime, definitely leave me a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer it in another video.